Hey everybody, welcome into the NJCAA Network. ESPN Plus Game of the Week coming up this weekend. It is number 3 Snow traveling to number 12 Butler, and we have the Grizzlies head coach with us today. It is Brice Vignery joining us. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Zach, thanks so much for having me, and thanks to the NJCAA for doing everything in their power to get our brand and our level of football out there, especially with these ESPN games.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to pick some of the best matchups to showcase, and this one definitely is one of those. Big opportunity for you guys. Week 1, the surprising OT loss, but you bounce back with 2 dominant wins over Ellsworth and Independence, and now you're back home to take on this tough Snow squad on national TV. What does it mean for you guys to get the spotlight this weekend?
It's that first week we had a lot of guys back in our program that had been in our program. We didn't have enough guys that had played, and as you look at that game, there was just some untimely penalties and untimely plays that didn't go our way. And after that game, I made our team sit there on the field and listen to them celebrate and soak that in. And from that moment forward, the internal leadership of our team, the drive of our team to go out and do what we've done the last couple of weeks is really, really pleasing and satisfying as a coach to know that we have the right guys in our building, we have the right guys in our program, and I think the last couple of weeks we've kind of showcased that. But our ability just to, again, keep getting better and understand that, the season's just really getting started. This is only going to be game forward for us with our postponement of last week. And so just getting this thing in rhythm, and, we always talk about peaking at the right times and keep stacking days and keep building. And I think our team is really, really doing that at this point of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. All the goals still out there in front of you guys. First game back at home since that NEO game, and it's been about a month since that game was postponed with Coffeyville last week. So how do you compose your guys? Are you excited to get back home? And what's that home field advantage looking like in El Dorado?
I know me personally, I'm excited to be back home. I know our guys are. We've gone up to Iowa and played. We've been down to Independence. We've had a couple overnight trips, and so coming back home, getting into a little bit normal routine on a Friday and especially a Saturday where we don't have to travel anywhere is awesome. And then not to mention just our facility that we get to play in every week here at home. BG Products is such a great venue and such a great stadium. And, you look at, us putting on an ESPN game and our BCTV going to be doing all the production and all that stuff. It's going to be a phenomenal atmosphere. I highly anticipate there being a very large crowd there. We have such a great following in this town to watch our kids go out and play and succeed and keep up with them. It's going to be very, very fun to be back home, just for the simple fact we haven't been here in a month, and the last time we were out there, it wasn't a game that we owed to our fans. And so hopefully this game coming up against a really, really quality opponent is going to be a good game to watch.
Yeah, and then when you take a look at your team, currently sit 4th in the NJCAA in red zone offense, and you're doing it with that 2 quarterback setup. You got Mac Armstrong, Mason McHugh. Talk about the competition between those 2 guys fighting for a starting role and how it's, helped your team benefit.
As you go back into training camp and watching these guys compete day in and day out, just seeing how each of them are alike and how each of them are different within the offensive scheme. Last couple of years, we haven't had quality depth at that position. And we've got 2 guys right now that are battling and fighting and scratching and clawing to put ourselves in the best position to win football games. And I think our ability to play both of them at the right time with the right situation and all that stuff has really benefited our team because it keeps that edge going. It keeps them competing every day. Not to mention teams that play us have to prepare for 2 of them now. And so they're very much alike, but they're very different with what they bring to the field. And so as you look at our season and look at where we're going, the teams that we still have yet to play, I think it's going to benefit us having those 2 guys fighting it out week in and week out. And then our ability to, again, continue to play them in the right situations at the right time is just, again, going to benefit our team.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's a top 15 matchup. Get to play at home against that really tough Snow squad, and it should be a nail biter. So excited for it, Coach. Best of luck on Saturday, and good luck the rest of the season as well.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate you.